Hey everybody, it's Ron. Um, if the fries are any indication, this video could get interesting. I'll be hiccuping in about 2 minutes. I guarantee it. But let me tell you a story. It's now it's now 3 o'clock in the morning, Thanksgiving. But I started out this afternoon. There's a recipe that was on Facebook, and I kept threatening to make it for my friend Sandra, who's coming for Thanksgiving. And it's carrots, but the carrots are creamed with butter and sugar and cinnamon, and they're like glazed. It's kind of like a maple glaze thing. And I don't know. I mean, if it was up to me, carrots would vanish off the face of the earth because I don't really care for them that much. Like eating them as carrots? No. That's like eating pickles. I love pickles, but I hate cucumbers. I don't know why, I just do. Uh, love pickles though. And with the no stomach thing, we're kind of like getting slowly back into pickles. I can handle bread and butter chips, but I can't do the deals yet. But this afternoon, I got to the end of the recipe, had everything ready to go. Carrots peeled, everything. This is a tablespoon of orange juice. I don't have a tablespoon of orange juice, man. There's no orange juice in my refrigerator because there's certain things I don't do, and orange juice, fruit juice in general is one of them. But I mean, I will on occasion, but it's generally too strong with the whole all I can drink sweet tea thing, so I don't. And I went by Hardee's tonight, and oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you about the Wendy. My little sister's name's Wendy, and ironically enough, she made hamburgers tonight. Um, they were these big, thick Food Lion steak burgers. They were crazy big, man, and they were really good. And Wendy, I'd like to remind you that black pepper is not a dredge, it's a spice. You're supposed to like sprinkle it on the meat, not roll it around in it like you're gonna fry it or something. But they were heavily peppered, but they were good. And earlier tonight, I stopped by Hardee's and I got a chicken sandwich. And I stopped by there. I said I need a chicken sandwich with just ketchup because that's normally how I eat my chicken sandwiches, just ketchup. I don't like the mayonnaise. I don't like the lettuce. So I said a chicken sandwich with just ketchup and sweet tea. And I get home and, well, what was in the box was a chicken sandwich that had mayonnaise and lettuce on it. Axel, come here, bud. And basically, not so much. And a Coke. That was supposed to be sweet tea. It's a Coke. So I went to my little sister's house, and she was making the hamburgers. And yes, I ate the hamburger because it was good. And you don't turn down free food. I eat 24 hours a day. If somebody's nice enough to make food for me, I eat it. And so I went to Wendy's house. And I brought it back here to eat. And I'm glad I did because, God, there was a lot of pepper on that thing. But I was sitting here thinking, self, you're stupid. Because what you want is Bojangles. It used to be one of my favorite things to get when I had a stomach. I go to Bojangles and get a chicken sandwich. And Axel, the 120-pound killer pit bull, is eating a chicken sandwich now from Hardee's. But for God's sake, Hardee's, you have one job. Chicken sandwich with just ketchup and a sweet tea. I don't know how that translates at the Andrew location to a chicken sandwich with lettuce and tomato and a Coke. I don't know if it's your equipment, if it's your speakers or your headphones or your employees, but one of them needs to be fixed. I'm sure. I built that store. Something's wrong. So I was thinking earlier, um, you know, you can handle the hamburger that's got the ridiculous amounts of black pepper on it. Go to Bojangles. And I kind of got this thing going on where I've got Jerry and Tom. Remember, Jerry's on this side, right? Now, Tom, daggone it, Tom here has, no, Tom here, give me a second. Tom, who is actually on this side, is sitting there saying, Ron, I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Bojangles. And then poor Jerry's over here. He's got the halo. And he's saying, oh, don't do that to yourself. God, you know it's going to hurt. Don't set yourself up for that. Come on. Well, guess what, Jerry? That's the deaf ear. Didn't hear a thing you said. So I went to McGee's Crossroads. And, I said, give me a chicken filet sandwich combo with the fries and a Coke. Yes, I just said Coke. Just to piss Hardee's off. But basically, and there's a reason I'm drinking the Coke. Since this whole cancer thing with the stomach being taken out started, I've not been able to handle carbonated beverages at all. Coke kills me. Pepsi kills me. Mountain Dew kills me. RC Cola kills me. They all kill me. Oh yeah, and by the way, the bariatric rules, where you're not supposed to drink half an hour before or after, guess what? I'm not a bariatric patient. But I told you 2 minutes, man. Start hiccuping like crazy. But these carrot things that I make, they're good. They're kind of like sweet potatoes or something. I'm pretty sure it was actual tail in the background there. But the yams are like, or the carrots are kind of candied, like yams are. I mean, sweet potato is a very versatile vegetable. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. It's just a matter of how you cook it. Same thing with carrots. If they're regular Bugs Bunny carrots out in the field somewhere, I don't want anything to do with them. But candied, they're okay. Now, I think I should have bacon wrapped those things. I know I'm going to do some asparagus spears that are bacon wrapped tomorrow. But I really think I should have bacon wrapped those carrots. I don't know. Well, tomorrow's coming up here in a second. So we'll try that. In fact, Axel used to have some treats that were, I think they were like sweet potato and bacon, but, ooh, they weren't bad. So I've been thinking about the bacon wrapped carrot thing for a while now. We'll try it. And just like clockwork, the hiccups start. If you look at the alternative, not that big of a deal. Now, if you're curious, I can very much feel it. The sandwich right now starts right around here. It goes all the way up my throat. Throat's burning. I'm not going to pretend with you guys. I mean, if it hurts me, I'll tell you it hurts me. I do feel it, but hurt's kind of a harsh word. And there are a couple things I do. Like if you notice, I chew ice like 24 hours a day. And that's not something to started with the cancer. It actually kind of kicked back up when I got the cancer. When I had that stroke in 2008, they didn't let me eat for like 3 days. It sucked. The best thing they do is come put a little sponge in your mouth. It was like a little toothbrush sponge. But they wet it. And swab the inside of your mouth with it. But down in the rehab center, they had an ice machine and ice chips. It wasn't crushed ice, it was chipped ice. It wasn't quite snow cone ice, but it was just ice shavings. And man, they were good. And I learned to eat those things 24 hours a day. Now, fast forward, I learned not to chew ice all the time. But when I got my stomach out and I started going through radiation, oh my Jesus, that radiation is absolute attempted murder. It burns you from one side to the other, man. And I found that when I chew ice 24 hours a day, it keeps the action in my esophagus down to a low roar. Like, I basically have 24-hour-a-day acid reflux. But chewing ice all day long kind of lowers the temperature of my digestive tract, and stuff goes better when the temperature's lower in your digestive tract. So I try to keep it cool all the time, so I chew ice constantly. I got one of those little igloo ice makers in there, and it makes the ice that it kind of looks like what were the gumdrop things that it used to be? It's kind of round and stuff. And yeah, this Bojangle is spicy. I wouldn't say overly spicy. The ice does not help your palate, your tongue, your lips burning, whatever. Ice doesn't help that one bit. Ice only helps once it enters. So, well, this is going to be a goal achieved. Or and see, the reason that I got the coat, in this gig, man, I've had cancer, 3 years out. I had a feeding tube where I was hooked up to a machine 12 hours a day. No. I woke up Super Bowl Sunday, halftime heat Sunday at my house, because like I said, I'm a Miami fan. I wouldn't know what the Super Bowl was if it bit me in my butt. But I woke up halftime heat Sunday, started eating. Said, look, if you're going to get me death or Grim Reaper or whoever, you're going to get me righteously. And it's not going to be while I'm hooked up to the damn machine 12 hours a day. I started eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. And I ate 34 more times, and that was Monday. And then I ate like 12 times a day since. And I'm at 200 pounds. I saw my friend in the grocery store a while ago. Well, I'm always in the grocery store because I always eat. But I saw Bobby. He's like, dude, you look great, man. And the last time Bobby saw me was probably a year and a half ago. God, I looked like I was going to die. And just kind of hard to explain. The look on his face was priceless. Because, I mean, it looked like he'd seen a ghost. Clearly, I was not in the best of sorts last time I saw him. But I went strutting in that grocery store tonight, and he's like, oh my God, dude, you look incredible. And I do look incredible. I feel incredible. But he was like, wow, that's great, man. And I told him, you know, I'm not on feeding tube anymore. Nothing but net, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Now, coming up, I'm going to do a what I'm thankful for video. Because some of you have no clue what to be thankful for. But I know exactly what I'm thankful for, so I'll do that video later. But for right now, the Bojangles thing is done. And yes, I feel it. Oh my God, I feel it. But I'm gonna no-sell it because you're not ever gonna know. I could be sitting in Bojangles and just smiling like this, and I'm thinking, oh my God, it's burning. But it's not really a bad burn. It's just kind of like an annoying little burn. But that's what it is. It beats the hell out of the alternative anyway. Okay, so we got Bojangles taken care of now. We're doing great with the Coke. Yes, that bothers me too. It's kind of like, it's hard to explain. It's like a, you remember when you're little and you tried like seltzer water for the first time? And it was just like carbonated water and it kind of burned your throat a little bit. And it felt weird because it was like water, but it was bubbly water. That's kind of what it's like. It's, or if you ever go into a fountain somewhere where the carbonation's way, way overmixed, it's like that. But it's not bad, and I'm getting used to it. Like, I like going to the movie theater in Apex up there, and yeah, the new Star Wars comes out like December the 20th. I'll be going up there, but it's like it's a movie theater where they have like recliners, and they got like a full restaurant. It's awesome, but Mr. Pibb at the movie theaters is like one of my favorite things in the world when I have a stomach. And if I'm going to a Star Wars movie or a Halloween movie or something like that, I'm going to be sitting there with a big tub of popcorn and a giant Mr. Pibb, like 4 times this size. But I can get Mr. Pibb down. I don't care if it hurts me. I will drink it. And the big tub of popcorn, yes, diverticulitis, whatever. That popcorn is good. So, what? I'll do that in another video too. I'll do the good, the bad, and the ugly video later this afternoon. The good, the bad, and the ugly video will explain popcorn. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. It's been 20 minutes here, but bye.